Hey folks, well, this is installment number 2 and it looks like I'm really losing the battle to try to catch up with these beers because it's already almost mid-December, the 11th. I've got 4 here, so that means it's the first 8, but I'm still behind the 8 ball. So anyway, they'll just come out whenever they come out basically. So bear with us and we'll go through these 8, see what my recollections are for them, and go from there, okay? It's a little different than we had anticipated, but it's just got to go with the flow. So the first one, or the 5th one, and these are in no particular order. I think this is the way they came out of the box, but I'm not quite sure. This is Red Racer's Super Fruit IPA with mango and passion fruit at 6% alcohol. What do you get when you take an IPA that is out of this world and kick it up a few notches with real mango and passion fruit puree? The Super Fruit IPA contains wheat, barley, hops, mango juice, passion fruit juice, yeast, potassium sorbate, and sodium benzoate. So my recollections of this, and I've made some notes just to make sure, is that yes, when I poured it, there certainly was some aromas of passion fruit and mango. Upon first taste, it was, and it was a sort of a golden color, so very pleasant to look at. And first taste, you certainly did taste the fruity notes of both passion fruit and mango. And then at the back, there was the hops that you would anticipate with an IPA. Overall, I enjoyed it. It was pretty good, actually. So that was number 5, or at least it's the 5th one that we're reviewing here. Next up, from Parallel 49, Scientist. Hazelnut Stout. That's an interesting combination. 4.9% alcohol. And this one says, the problem is not that obesity runs in your family. The problem is that nobody runs in your family. The Scientist. So, hazelnut stout. The aroma was slight caramel and chocolate. As far as the taste, again, you got some hints of that, but it wasn't really like some of the earlier ones. It really didn't have a lot of those flavors, basically. Pretty good effervescence, and but fairly lightweight in terms of the body. Slightly tart, and again, it really didn't have hazelnut flavor. You know, if you're going to make a hazelnut stout, you would expect that there would be some of those sort of dark caramel flavors to it, as well as the hazelnut, and that just didn't seem to be in there. So that's that one. This one, the Red Racer Wonderful Winter White Ale. Medium carbonation. It had a slight aroma and taste of coriander and a little bit of orange. But again, subtle flavors, not overpowering, not overwhelming, and not really discernible, just kind of hints basically. And then there was some bitterness at the end. Upon reading it, when you see, even though it says a white ale, it's a winter white ale, so you would anticipate probably some of those spices that you would anticipate with regular winter ales. And again, that wasn't part of it. It was okay. The flavor was fine. It just wasn't something that kind of hit you, basically, in terms of a winter ale. Last on the list, we have Steel Horse from Parallel 49, a Kentucky Common. And sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. I'm a beer man, on a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted, dead or alive. A little bit of a nod to Bon Jovi there, I guess. So, Kentucky Common, it's barrel aged, so I would have assumed that there's going to be some kind of sweet, kind of woody tones to this. It does have some weedy, grainy aroma to it, and upon first taste, getting it in the mouth, there really was a woody sweetness flavor, which obviously comes from being barrel aged. Good carbonation, solid body, and overall a very good beer. I really enjoyed this one. So, we have now gone through 8. There are, well, if it's the 11th, I'm still behind, so we'll try to catch up again in a few days and let you know what we've come up with the rest of them. I may not ever catch up, so it may be like we'll be doing this every couple of days, adding another 4 basically. I don't want to get too many. So, that's it for now. Stay tuned. There's more to come. A whole bunch of different surprises. Hopefully they're good, and we'll go from there. Okay? Talk to you soon. Stay tuned, and if you've gone out and bought any of these cases, hopefully you're enjoying them as well. Okay? Bye now.